as they're getting themselves organized, I can tell you that we finished this weekend with a season record of 30 wins and 22 losses. We finished third in the conference, and so we earned a spot in the regional tournament, which will be in Lufkin, Texas in 2 weeks. And if the tournament were to start today, we would open up with San Jacinto College. Right now they have another week of their season left, so that may change a little bit. They're in a tight race with Alvin College, and they haven't finished things up yet. These guys have done a super job for us, and they have achieved a number of things over the time that they've been with us, and I definitely want to recognize that and kind of get a platform of what they've established in our program and where things have gone over the past 16 years since I've been here. I'm really proud of this group and am excited for them. Before I do recognize that, I do want to take the opportunity to recognize the backbone and support of every organization, regardless if it's baseball or anybody else in this room. If you don't have a good assistant and a good manager, you're really hamstrung. And so we all rely on that, and I want to take the time to recognize that. My assistant coach, Briggs Steed, does a great job. And then our manager, Sam Thompson, if you come on up, Sam. All right. This group of guys, we have 17 sophomores that will be graduating. It'll be a big group out of the 27 players that we'll lose. All 100% of them have achieved the requirements necessary to walk in graduation next Friday. All 100%. Of the 17 players on this team, 10 of them have earned the opportunity and have joined Phi Theta Kappa, the academic club that's on this campus. This current group holds a representative of the current PJC Homecoming King and PJC Mr. PJC, and 2 nominees for Mr. PJC are in this group as well. They had 6 nominees for the Distinguished Service Award, which is the highest honor that this college offers to any graduating student. The overall GPA of the graduating group is a 3.16. We had 8 all-academic Region 14 team members. We had 2 members of the team that entered and won places in the PJC writing contest. That was a funny one, didn't it? I did? That's right. Logan Terwilliger and Brewer Money. Did a great job. Out of our group of 17, we've got a number that are graduating and moving on to other schools. We have 1 member that will continue his career at Texas A&M in the SEC. We have 2 members that will play in the ACC at Pitt. We have 2 members that will play in the Southland Conference, 1 at McNeese and 1 in Lamar. We have 4 that will attend Texas A&M Kingsville, and they will play in the Lone Star Conference, as well as another one that will transfer to East Central Oklahoma State University. And then we have 3 that will compete in the Great American Conference in Southern Arkansas. And so we're definitely proud of this group and want to recognize them. We'll recognize our freshmen first, and as I call their names, you guys would come up and receive your certificate. First of all, from Magnolia High School, Connor Lee. From Wills Point High School, Bradley McDonald. From Frisco Centennial High School, Ryan Pulsifer. And one of our writing winners, Logan Terwilliger from Rockwall High School. From Carrollton Hebron High School, Joe Farley. From Aledo High School, Callaway Kirkpatrick. Texas High in Texarkana, Matt Lusk. Another writing winner from Rockwall High School, Brewer Money. From Byrd High School in Shreveport, Louisiana, Harrison Spruill. And from Rivera High School, Heston Van Fleet. Now, our sophomores, on their exit opportunity, obviously receive a participation certificate, but they also receive a photo that we take during the course of the year of this group by themselves, and so they'll have that as a memento. And then we have a painting for them. It hangs, it's one comparable to what hangs in the cafeteria. It's a picture of our baseball field, and they can take that with them and get the opportunity to frame that. So they get those items on their departure. Let me get All right, first up, he is signed to play next year at Southern Arkansas University and is currently ranked 53rd in the country in team batting, or individual batting average, I'm sorry. He's from Paris High School, our second baseman, Chase Harvey. This next person currently has a cumulative GPA of a 3.87, has made the Region 14 All-Academic Team, is currently 8th in the country in home runs, 19th in the country in RBI, and 23rd in the country in batting average. He is signed to play next year at Texas A&M, G.R. Hinesley. Our next player has signed to play next year at Texas A&M Kingsville. He has been our designated hitter all season and done a great job, Ryan Fickle. And another member of the Texas A&M Kingsville signees plays right field for us. Hit his first 2 college home runs Saturday. It was an exciting day for him, Blake Johnson. This next player has a cumulative GPA of a 3.35. He also has made the Region 14 All-Academic Team. He is signed to play next year at East Central Oklahoma State. From North Lamar High School, Ty Huey. This next player is committed to Lamar University. He currently has a 3.51 GPA. He has also made the Region 14 All-Academic Team. He is from Pasadena Dobie High School, Justin Beckles. This next player has a cumulative GPA of a 4.0. He has also made the Region 14 All-Academic Team. And barring a major travesty in his grades this semester, he will definitely be an academic All-American. And he is signed to play at the University of Pittsburgh next year in the ACC, and be Matt Johnson. And this next player also made the Region 14 All-Academic Team. His current GPA is a 3.94. He too is signed at the University of Pittsburgh, where he hopes to continue his pre-med degree in pediatrics. We wish him the best. Hobie Harris from McKinney. This next player also has a cumulative GPA of 4.0. He is committed to Texas A&M Kingsville next year. He too made the All-Academic Team for Region 14. He's from Trinity High School, Mitchell Bro. This next player also made the All-Academic Team for Region 14. He has a 3.66 cumulative GPA. Probably the proudest moment in a coach's career, he has earned a $12,000 academic scholarship at the University of Houston to continue his career in engineering. Cameron Clyde. From Plano High School, he too was on the all-academic team for Region 14, has a 3.35 GPA. He's undecided on where he'll transfer. Was 6-1 for us as a freshman. Has had some injuries this year, and it's been unfortunate, but we're proud to have him on the team. Alex Basaka. This next player is from McKinney Boyd High School. He is signed to play at McNeese State University in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Right-handed pitcher Alex Brewer. This next player is from Hebron High School in Carrollton. He is an outfielder. He is undecided on where he'll attend next year. Travis Cook. Another outstanding player for us who also is undecided on where he'll transfer to next year is our outfielder, center fielder, Travis Lee from Magnolia High School. And from Clements High School in Houston, this player is committed to Texas A&M Kingsville University, our third baseman, Klein Andrews. This player has committed to play next year at Southern Arkansas University. He's a right-handed pitcher. Kind of a special side note on Jared. There are very few people on this planet that can do this, but during our game versus Navarro, the last pitch he threw in that game, he hit 97. And if you watch television very often and watch Major League Baseball, there aren't very many guys in the big leagues that do that. And so we're definitely proud to have him on our team. But from Harmony High School, Jared Field. And last but not least, from Garland Naaman Forest High School, left-handed pitcher Nick Rogers. He too has not decided where he will transfer. Again, we play at 1 p.m. on the 11th down in Lufkin, and we hope to do well. We're excited about our opportunities. Thank you for your time.